And I never thought nothing would work. Because just like I said, I could stop, but I couldn't stay stopped. You know? Until I surrendered. And I had to totally surrender. I had to change everything about my life in order to stay clean to that. Yeah. I'm 61 years old. I have 10 grandkids, and I have 4 adult children. I've been clean 9.5 years. I did drugs and alcohol most of my adult and teenage years. And today, I'm okay with myself. It was a way of not dealing with myself, the people that were around me. It was an escape, you know. I could get high and block and not think about none of that stuff. I grew up with low self-esteem, you know, because I've always been big and I've always been dark, and people used to make fun of me a lot in school. And then my mother told me I wasn't shit. I was just like my father. I wasn't shit. I wasn't gonna never be shit. I grew up with low self-esteem. I grew up with a lot of hatred in my heart. I was raped when I was 16 by this guy that I knew. And he asked me did I want to smoke some weed, and I told him I did. And we left and we got the weed. And we went to his place, and when we got there, he pulled out a gun and he raped me. And I never told anybody, because I shouldn't have been with him anyway. You know, I got raped again when I was 19. And after that, I became a very bitter person. I've been to prison 3 times because of my drug usage, because of my anger. All of my family members have died while I was in my addiction. Some of them I don't even know where they're buried at because I was in my addiction. I was in prison when my grandmother died. I was in prison when my mother died. I was so into my addiction, I didn't even go to my brother's funeral. I didn't go because of the shame that I felt and the way that I looked because of my addiction. And I didn't go. You're not the person that you used to be. You know? I'll tell my younger self that I'm stronger than I thought I was. And I'm better than I thought I was. And I can be anything I want to be. By actually confronting my past. You know, and what I mean by confronting my past is talking about my past, confronting what I've dealt with, deal with it, make amends to the people that I've done stuff to. And truly, until I did that, started that process, I could never get better. You know, I cry today because a lot of the memories still hurt. You know, but I don't cry today for shame or for guilt or anything like that. Yep, today instead of going to the bar, to the club, I go to the NA meetings. I go to the NA dances, NA functions, stuff like that. I try to stay surrounded by people that are living their life the same way I'm trying to live mine, without the use of drugs and alcohol. Today I try to be the best mother, the best grandmother that I can be. I pay rent, I pay light bill, I pay gas bill, I pay water bill. I'm a productive member and a responsible member of society today. And I feel good. I feel real good.